them out. Bring them out.
Test it.
Bring them out. What up? What up? What up?
Test, test.
Test, test.
We're going.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Weber Warriors live stream. This is your host, Jaron Span, with Christian Britton, aka C Brit. How you feeling today, buddy?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing real good, In Nebraska, it's very cold out here. You know, watching our Weber Warriors play today against the Midland Warriors. Hopefully, looking for a W.
Yup. Warriors are probably going to get it done today. Yep. Before we start this game, quick fun fact. We actually only practiced for 15 minutes yesterday when we showed up here. And the boys were freezing.
Yeah, man, it was so cold. I had to walk around the track. I don't even know. I had to do it because of my concussion, but yeah, it was all right. Wasn't too bad. The music they have selection has not been bad so far. I am not disappointed in the music selection. The boys are getting hype and ready. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's play ball.
If we can get a quick sponsorship real quick. This stream is sponsored by Pickleman's. The boys had a good lunch today, getting some Pickleman subs. The boys were eating good today, and hopefully we can play good. In which we're going to get started right here. First face off of the game, Hunter Scott winning it. Cordero passing it to Austin Shepers. Ball's loose, still fighting for it. And it looks like it'll still be Weber ball. I gotta say the actual school's name because both teams' mascot Warriors, even though ours is a NAIA, theirs is a Viking. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's so odd, man.
It's really weird. God, like, who are these guys? Now I'm playing. And it looks like it'll actually be Midland's ball, Midland's possession.
What happened to the stick? Somebody's stick just broke.
Not so sure. Started the first offensive possession for Midland, and looks like ball's loose. Getting it to Jackson. And now Jackson loses the ball. Picked up by number 12 for Midland. Passing it to 22, the LSM for Midland. Able to connect with an open man. And a nice stuff there by Alex Cordero. And then he tried connecting with Jackson there, but it'll be Midland ball. Looks like Midland Stevens is gonna clear it out here. And it looks like they're gonna have a successful clear until number 19 for Midland not making a catch, and it'll be an uncaused turnover for Midland.
Man, teams like this cannot afford turnovers like that. You got to make the play. You got to catch the ball. Got to catch the ball. In the wise words of Coach Burdick.
We got Cordero with the ball, passing it to Bullard. Bullard gonna hand it off to McCarron. McCarron just gonna give his defender a couple moves there and then pass it to Jackson. Now Lou has the ball. Lou getting it to Nelson. Nelson looking to dodge here. Looks like he's going to take his defender top side, looking for a pass, able to connect with Finlayson, but Finlayson gets stuffed there by the Midland goalie. And Midland, the goaltender, able to connect with, once again, number 22, the LSM. But it looks like Cost turnover by Weber. On to Jackson. Jackson going to slow it down here. But it looks like he's going to play around with his defender for a bit. Number 25 for Midland, bringing pressure. Jackson passing it to Lou. Lou giving it to Nick Cordero. Cordero tried passing it to Herring, but Herring couldn't make the catch. And it'll be an uncost turnover for Weber. Midland ball. Oh, geez. The start of this game has just been nothing but turnovers so far. Still no score for either teams. Hopefully Weber can get a stop here and finally put one up for the score. Midland try to connect with number 12, but couldn't make the catch. But number 3, they're able to get the ground ball. Midland back on offense. Number 3 with possession. Passing it to 12. 12 to number 21. 20, I believe that's 19. Back to 21. Number 3 with possession. Getting it to 14. Back to 19. 19 couldn't make the catch, and it's a fight for the ball. Fasano gets the ground ball. Fasano passing to Bullard. Bullard off to the races. It's going to slow it down here. Get something going here for the offense. Jackson going to give it to Finlayson. Finlayson passing to Tapia. Not Tapia, Nelson. Nelson taking him top side, rolling. Passing it to Lou. Lou, he's going to take his defender top side. Try connecting to Tapia. Tapia back to Finlayson, and shot missed. Weber's going to inbound it here. Jackson's going to dodge from X here. Tried doing a swim move, but ended up falling on his back, loses the ball, and Midland gets a cost turnover. Midland in transition. And it looks like one of the Midland defenders is going to slow it down, giving it to one of the attackmen.
You know, Seaver, there's been so many turnovers. I know Coach Burdick is on the sideline right now, very upset with the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely red hot right now. I'm willing to bet. Here we go, number 12. Looking for a pass, passing at number 19. 19 to 14. 14 passing it to 7, and it looks like we got a whistle here. Not so sure what that whistle was for, but yeah, number 7 to get back the ball to 14. But now number 6 with possession here. Number 6 was looking for an alley. Couldn't find one. Midland moving the ball around. Number 8 taking Landsman top side. Number 6 taking a shot and it hits the pipe, but Cordero able to save it. Cordero getting it to Landsman. Landsman getting it to Roy. Warriors in transition. And it looks like Jackson's going to slow it down here. Midland's defense is going to bring the pressure here on Jackson. Jackson. And it looks like the attacking is going to bring the pressure, and Luke gets ran over. but but in the process loses the ball and it'll be Weber ball. Oh jeez. It'll be. It looks like it's going to be Midland ball now as Cordero, where I wasn't sure who it was, but someone tried to connect with timeout. I'm willing to bet Burdick's probably red hot right now because right now the boys are not buzzing. What do you think Weber needs to do to be able to get momentum back in this game?
I feel like Weber just needs to get the ball, slow it down on offense and just, you know, take better shots. They're taking good shots and the goalie's saving them, but they just gotta take more shots, better shots, pretty much. And also the turnovers are not working for them at all. Turnovers are messing them up a lot.
Yeah, I think Weber just needs to calm down, take a breather, and just make better decisions. Really, because times like these, uncaused turnovers, well, whether it's caused or uncaused, they tend to bite you, shoot you in the foot. We got about 7 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Still, both teams having goose eggs for a score. Hopefully, your Weber Warriors can change that. Midland's going to have possession here. And the defense is going to clear it. It looks like Jackson and McCarron are going to bring the pressure. One of the defenders tried connected with an attackman there, but the attackman couldn't make the catch and yet turnover. Warriors having the Bullard in the middle of the field. Passing it to McCarron. McCarron slowing it down, passing to Nelson. Weber going to make some. Nelson passing to Tapia. Tapia to Finlayson. Finlayson couldn't make the catch, but able to save it from going out. Finlayson looking to dodge. Taking it topside. Passing to Lou. Lou takes a shot and he scores! The first score of the game goes to the true freshman, Jeremiah Lou. What do you think of that play, Jaron?
Shot from the true freshman Jeremiah Lou, who also just won AAC Player of the Week. Shout out J. Lou.
Yeah, and shout out to Weber on the recent coaches poll coming out, taking the number 3 ranking for the NAIA coaches poll. Your Weber Warriors just getting it done. Second face-off of the game, Hunter Scott with yet again another win. Hunter Scott is on fire this past couple weeks. We got Cordero with the ball, looking to clear it, finding an open man, tried connecting with Roy, but Roy couldn't make the catch. Midland's gonna clear it here. Number 2 for Midland, trying to find an open man, wasn't able to connect, and it's gonna be another uncaused turnover. Pileski's gonna have possession here. Pileski giving it to Cordero. Cordero to try getting the Elon, but pass was a bit low there. And it'll be an uncaused turnover, Midland ball. Number 12 passing to number 6. 6 to number 3. 3 to 14. Midland hoping to come up with a response here. Number 7 passing to number 3. 3 to number 6. Number 6 with a fake. Getting into 14. 14 was looking for a shot there, but passes his number 12. Number 12 doesn't make the catch. Roy with the ground ball. Fast break transition. Roy to Lou. And it looks like there's a crease violation there, and it'll be Midland ball. Midland's going to clear it here. Number 25 passing to number 2. Number 2 looking for someone to give it to. Number 2 giving it to 0. 0 to 14. 14 couldn't make the catch. And Elam has the ball. Elam getting it to Lou. Lou to McCarron. To Jackson and tic-tac-toe. What a goal there by Chase Jackson.
All I'm going to say is Chase Jackson, he's a stud, man. That was a great pass from Caden McCarron, and that was a great tic-tac play. The boys are buzzing as of right now. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Weber finally finding the momentum that they needed. Just a beautiful fast Jordan Elam. Then the Lou, then the Karen, then the Jackson, and boom. Third face-off of the game. Hunter Scott fighting for possession, ends up falling. Ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like it hit one of the Midland defender sticks, or not the defender, one of the wingmen, and Jackson getting it to Lou. Lou to Tapia. Looking to dodge. Fighting through his defender. Tapia to McCarron. McCarron to Jackson. To Lou. Lou going top side. Pulls it out, tried getting into Finlayson, but couldn't make the catch. Uncaused turnover for Weber, and it'll be Midland ball. Number 3 with the ball. Looking to try to get through. Getting pressured. Still has possession. And a successful clear by Midland. Got about 3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. To get themselves into this game. Some good ball movement. Beautiful check. And intercepted by Nelson. Nelson off to the races. Jackson going to slow it down. Passing to Tapia. Tapia to Nelson. Nelson getting it back to Tapia. Tapia going down the alley. Beating his defender, passing it to Lou. Lou to Jackson. Jackson to McCarron. McCarron taking it, getting doubled, going top side. Able to weave through his defender, try connecting to Finlayson, but Nelson has the ball, takes a shot, and saved by the goalie. And Midland is going to have the ball here. But first they got to clear it out. And it gets intercepted by, yet again, Nelson. Jackson takes a shot, and he gets his second goal of the game.
Nice interception by Blake Nelson. And a good shot by Chase Jackson. And you know, the boys just keep going. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward.
Blake Nelson looking like a safe of his own, just picking off passes. And just a beautiful finish there by Chase Jackson. Here we go. And looks like we got a early start by Midland, and it'll be Warriors ball. To Ziemba. Ziemba getting pressured by the LSM for Midland. Lou to Jackson to McCarron. Then getting it to Finlayson. Or the McCarron, Jackson to Lou. Lou able to get through his defender, but gets tripped up. No flag though. Getting doubled. Able to pass to Ziemba. Now there's a flag. And looks like Midland's going to be man down as there was a holding call on number 88 for Midland. And Weber's going to be man up here.
You know, you can't really make, plays like that on defense. You got to play well and not hold. Hopefully, Weber could score on this play. And, yeah.
Started the man up possession here for Weber. We got Jackson passing it to Nelson at X. Then to Lou. Lou to Finlayson. Finlayson tossing it to Jackson. Jackson able to connect with Lou, and Lou getting his second goal of the game. Beautiful shot there.
I didn't even know he passed it. Wow, that was a nice pass, Chase. Beautiful shot from Jeremiah Lou. Beautiful pass from Chase Jackson. Those two have been connecting all season long, and hopefully the streak just stays strong.
Full check there by 22. Got 33 seconds left on the first quarter. Number 8 losing the ball there. Scooped up by Pileski. Pileski getting into Jackson. Back to Pileski. Then to Roy. McCarron getting triple team, gets hit. And it looks like it'll be saved by the goaltender. It'll be Midland ball getting pressured. But one of the defenders loses possession, and that's the end of the first quarter. What do you think of that first quarter there, Jaron?
You know, the start of the first quarter, it was kind of tremendous. The boys were – Midland was turning the ball over. Weber was turning the ball over. It's looking like a pretty even matchup as of right now.
Yeah, Warriors able to get some energy back into this game after a rough and your Warriors are up 4-0. Just want to give a quick shout out to our missing part of our missing crew, Cole Sircone, Daniel McClure and Brandon Schaefer. Sure do miss those guys. And our new addition to our crew, taking place of them until next week, Jaron Span. Jay, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling like $1,000,000 right now. I cannot wait to be back and play, but I also do like doing this a lot. And honestly, this is a really nice field, Secret. I actually like this field a lot. I honestly wish it wasn't cold. 40 degrees is wild. 40 degrees is insane, bro.
Yeah, you think this is wild. Imagine how the weather is in Canada. It's probably like in the probably tens, probably single digits maybe. All I know is that my family up there is probably freezing.
It's crazy because I'm from Syracuse, New York, and right now it is in the high 60s. 60, 70, yes. And we're not too far from Canada either. And it makes no sense. Can't wait to go back to Florida, though. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll tell you what, I am not a fan of this weather. And I'm pretty sure Wes isn't a fan either. Me and him having knee problems here. Oh yeah. Let's check in on Wes here though. Wes, how are you feeling though?
Well, if it wasn't so cold, I'd say I was fine. But I am freezing over here. And where are we at again?
Fremont, Nebraska.
Fremont, Nebraska. Yeah, it's real cold over here. And going to school in Florida, coming up here, I think the boys are struggling with that a little bit for sure.
Yeah, now that the boys are starting to move a lot more, starting to warm up in this game. They are. It's like Midland getting their first face off of the game. We'll be back next week when we go to Kaiser. But for now, it'll just be Zebra and Jay.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to try my hardest to keep you guys as entertained as possible. You know, I'm trying my hardest, man. It's my first time doing this. But I'm going to keep on trying, man. Just keep trying. Just keep moving forward.
And if you guys are wondering where they're at, they're actually back in Babson. We had to do a limited roster, and unfortunately, they had to get left behind. But other than that, let's get back into the game. It looks like Midland has possession. We got number 14 dodging from X, getting through Elon. What do you think?
That play was kind of crazy because Jordan's a good defender, but that was a good play from number 14 or from Midland, you know. You know, making plays and getting the boys, trying to get the boys back in it.
Hopefully the Warriors can come up with a Hunter Scott on the face-off. Able to get the win. Getting it to Ziemba. Ziemba getting pressured. It's going to take his defender, Jackson. Jackson defender, but loses the ball. Beautiful check there by number 2 from Midland. Then gets pushed in the back. And it'll remain Weber ball. Jackson trying to fight through his defender. Decides to pass it back up to Tapia. Tapia takes a shot and is saved by Midland's goalie. And a beautiful snag there by Schaefer. It looks like things are starting to get chippy on the field. Number 8 for Midland throwing a punch on Nelson. And I think ejection there. Kind of looked like a bit of a street fight there, wouldn't you say, Jay? Oh my
Oh yeah, it
God.
definitely did look like a street fight from the way it's looking up here, baby. Man, that was a stupid decision by number 8 to make that punch, which could maybe just cost his chances of playing in the next couple games. And that's horrible for Midland.
Yeah, as you can see, Midland's number 8 is leaving the field, heading to the locker room. That sure is a automatic ejection. And I think the official are discussing what's going to happen to Nelson. I don't think I saw him throw a punch. Did you?
I did not see him do anything at all. I just saw him vulnerable on the ground. Number 8 just run up and throw a punch, man. Make stupid plays, get stupid prizes.
Yeah, and a little word for people watching the stream: when you get hit, you gotta learn just to take a hit and not get embarrassed by it. And I think that's what happened to number 8. He wasn't liking getting hit. Well, it also didn't help that he still had possession, so he was getting whacked at, which was probably the one thing that set him off. But you just gotta be able to stay disciplined and gotta control your emotions, your feelings in this game. And can we just talk about that hit stick there by Nick Schaefer? Just what a hit, leveling that kid.
Listen, I got a chance to hang out with Nick Schaefer today. I tell you, he's a man, bro. That is a big hit. It was a really, really great hit from Nick Schaefer, though. Happy he didn't get a penalty this time for that kind of hit. Usually, that happens a lot.
Oh yeah, that was just a beautiful clean hit there by Schaefer. And even though he's a freshman transfer coming from NCAA, that is a grown man right there. Just an absolute unit.
Yeah, man, from experience of having to guard him in practice, it's times when he gets me. It's times when he gets me.
And it looks like the officials are talking to both coaches for both teams. I think they're discussing what's going to happen to Nelson. Meanwhile, there is 12 minutes and 45 seconds into the second quarter. And while Nelson just can't seem to escape getting either punched or pushed in the back, just always something happening to him.
I mean, my nickname for Blake Nelson is the menace of the NAIA. I love the kid to death, though. He's a tough, tough, tough kid from the great state of Pennsylvania.
That I agree with you there. And looks like he's going to serve time in the box. And I think it will be... It looks like it's going to be Weber ball. Unless I am mistaken here.
All right. I don't know what is going on, but I don't know what's going on. Right now it's looking like it's the offensive ball. And yes, Christian Tapia is starting with the ball.
Okay, so I was correct. And giving a quick count real quick, and I think Midland is still gonna wind up man down here, with only having
2 men down.
Or maybe not. I think it's actually even ball play here. And another thing, which was why it was a bad decision for number 8, is kind of Midland's playing with a limited roster themselves. We didn't really see that many kids out there for Midland. And from look it up here, they only got four guys on the bench. Started possession here. Jackson finding Tapia. Tapia with a fake. But loses the ball there. Still fighting for it. Gets pushed in the back. Loose ball push, and it'll remain Weber ball.
You did not just say that, Chase.
Jackson with the ball here. He's going to take it topside. Pass it to Finlayson. I think the whistle was for a shot clock reset. Finlayson still with possession, going topside, passing to Schaefer. Schaefer boxing in his defender, then sending a pick. Luke taking a shot and beam. Woohoo! What do you think of that shot there, Jay?
Man. That was a great shot. Good shot by Jeremiah Lou. On a run, too.
AAC Player of the Week, Offensive Player of the Week. Just he's still cooking. He's still cooking. And you know what they say? Let him cook.
Let him cook indeed. My boy is on fire right now. And he's going to definitely keep it going.
Yeah, you know who else is going to keep it going? Well, it looks like we got a whistle here. I was going to say Hunter Scott's going to keep cooking. But good thing it looks like it's going to be a face-off win still for Weber. Schaefer with possession. They're going to find someone to pass it to. Able to connect with Jackson. Jackson is going to give it to Lou. Lou getting pressured. He's going to go topside here. Able to get through his defender. Takes a shot and misses the cage, though. Jackson's going to inbound the ball here for Weber. Jackson with a swim dodge. Tried taking a question mark shot there. Ball's rolling out of bounds. It'll still be Weber ball. Schaefer able to win it, getting it inbounds. Schaefer to Ziemba. Ziemba to Herring. Herring, the speedster, is going to take it topside. Able to connect with Ziemba. Ziemba takes a shot. Cage, though. But it'll still remain Weber ball. And I think we got... Oh, looks like a whistle's blown here. I think they're trying to... The officials are trying to get the shot clock adjusted here. It seems they're adding an extra 6 seconds. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson taking a shot there, and then he gets his hat trick of the game. What do you think of that play, Jay?
Really nice play by Chase Jackson. Good shot, good score. What a beaut.
And it looks like Midland's going to take a timeout here. Got 10 minutes and 41 seconds left. Your score is Weber 6 and Midland 1. And really wish we had Cole and Dan here for some fun facts. You know, Seems to be our awesome entertainment for the stream. God, really miss those boys.
Speaking of Cole and Dan, I'm also texting them right now. The boys they're very not impressed with my live stream skills right now. But hey, man, it's my first time. I'm trying my hardest, all right?
Try to text Cole and see you get some fun facts from him. See how the boys are doing back in the Bab. Shout out to Stick City for the comments saying number 8 got him to next. He really did. My boy Schaefer really sent that. Start of the fake. Hunter Scott going against number 88 for Midland. And Hunter Scott able to send it to one of the face-off wing, Bullard. And it looks like Weber's going to take a timeout here. I'm not so sure what the timeout was for. Here we go. Into the timeout intermission here. We got Nelson at X with the ball. And now that I see, it looks like the Warriors are actually man up here. Chase Jackson with the ball. Getting it to McCarron. McCarron coming from X, and he gets his first goal of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful coming from back at X and just coming around with the shot, and it ends up nailing it in.
One thing I will say, we call him Shiesty for a reason. My boy get real shiesty in the zone, man. He get real shiesty.
Yeah, Shicey. I actually sat with him at dinner last night, and he ended up getting, I believe it was 3 plates of pasta. And I'll tell you what, my boy Shicey, he eats. He be eating good.
Listen, fun fact, I watched Cade McCarron chop down 10 chicken parms. 10. Actually, it was 11. The man is a maniac.
Man, you're telling me that my man Shicey ate 10 chicken parms.
10.
10. Wow.
I had to correct myself. 11.
Wow, 11 chicken parms. I tell you, my boy can eat, but I didn't know he can eat that much. That's insane. And here we got Weber on offense here. Schaefer taking the ball top side, looking for his first goal of the game, but gets trail checked there. Still no possession.
What?
And looks like we got a loose ball push, and it'll be Midland ball.
Oh, man.
Midland defense looking to clear here. Number 2. Tried connecting with number 22, and then 22 took the shot, but beautiful save by AC. And it looks like we got a flag down.
What's the flag for, man?
I'm not so sure, Jay. I'm not so sure.
Man, These guys are just throwing flags now ever since that fight. It makes no sense. Oh, yeah, it's our ball. There we go. What's the hold up with the whistle? Dude. In the great words of Coach Birdie, fast whistle, fast whistle. Man. Phil's Capano with the ball. And now I'm going to give it back to Seabrook.
Yep. We got passing it to Scapano. Scapano getting it to Masters. Masters looking ready to dodge on his defender here. It's going to go down the alley. Getting it to Lou. Lou to Jackson. Then to Schaefer. Schaefer rolling. Fighting through his defender. Then Lou trying to get through with a toe drag. Or my bad, that was Scapano. Jackson losing the ball, though. Scooped up by number 2 for Midland. Taking it in transition. Takes a shot, and it's or I guess he's going to. He just doesn't want the ball. 14. Back at X, passing it to 7. 7 getting pressured by Pileski. And a beautiful check there by Pileski. Cordero with the ball, getting it to Sheppers. Sheppers able to connect with Bullard. Bullard running down the sideline. And looks like he's going to slow it down here. He's going to try to find someone to pass it to, but Midland's was trying to lock off. Down the alley, able to get it to Lou. Lou. Knife!
Man, that was a great shot from Blake Nelson. Great shot, man. Ooh. Nelson hasn't been scoring in these recent games, so he needed that one bad. I mean, honestly, with the way Blake Nelson plays, he could definitely do it. Ah, good ground ball. Woo! Look at the moves on that. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, Sammy.
There you go, Jay. Jay with a beautiful play-by-play there. Finlayson just playing with his defender, dancing with him. Then passing it to Tapia. Tapia looking to dodge. Going down the alley, passing it to Jackson. Jackson connected to Finlayson. Finlayson takes a shot and he nails the top left corner. What a shot there by the Canadian himself, Houston Finlayson.
All I'm going to say is Huey is getting Louis. Huey is getting Louis. That's the first shot of the day, but I'm looking for more, baby.
Huey is getting Louis today. We got Riley Roy in at the LSM spot. Then Herring in at the other wing. Hunter Scott fighting for the face-off. Ends up falling there. Herring getting the face-off win. Herring the speedster. Able to get it to Jackson. Jackson going to slow it down. Passing to Schaefer. Schaefer getting into back to Herring. Herring looking to use his legs. He's going to roll. Looking for someone to pass to. Able to get through his defender. Tried connecting with Schaefer. Schaefer tries to get a one-handed shot there. But ended up missing the cage, and it'll still be Weber ball. Ziemba inbounding it here. Ziemba getting to Jackson. Jackson finding his defender, loses his helmet.
Man, Chase Jackson has to tighten up his helmet, man. It's been falling off in so many games.
Yeah, he really does. I can't even keep count how many times he lost his helmet in a game due to just fighting through constant double, triple teams like that.
Yeah, man. You know, one thing about Chase Jackson, they always send in the double and the triple to my boy.
Here we go. Midland's looks. Take this in transition, then passes Ziemba. Ziemba takes a shot and is saved by Midland goalie. Able to clear out to a Midland midfielder. And it looks like it's back to the Weber defensive side. Midland slowing it down here. Looking to get things. Number 4 try connecting to number 19 there, but 19 unable to make the catch and an uncaused turnover.
I was about to say, that ain't make no sense.
Almost thought the official was gonna say it was still Midland ball.
One thing I would say, if he would have said that, I probably would have left this stadium. That would have made no sense.
Yeah. Then where would you go?
Right back to Florida. I don't know how I'm getting back, but I will be back there.
Hey man, you're just gonna leave me hanging? Come on, dude.
Listen, man, listen. Poor officiating is never forgivable.
I agree with you there. And let's get back into this game. Finlayson passing to Nelson. Nelson slowing it down, passing to Tapia. Tapia looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Lou to Nelson. Nelson taking a shot. Goes a bit wide right there. Jackson's going to inbound here. Jackson able to beat his defender. Tries connecting with Schaefer, but it gets tipped off by one of the Midland defenders. Able to make the catch. 22 was a beautiful snag, though. And it looks like 22 for Midland is going to slow it down, trying to find someone to pass to. Fasano bringing the pressure. Number 12 passing into number 6. Number 6 passing to 7. 7 getting pressured by Pileski.
Oh, my.
Pileski making the official fall. Ref needs to watch where he's going. And then Fasano able to get the G.
Wait, what?
And I'm not sure what was going on there. Ref blew the whistle. ball there.
Man, he was trying to hold my man's back, man. My boy was about to go down there. Dang it, you already know the vibe.
Here we go. Here we go. Masters with the ball. Going down the alley.
Oh, yeah, Bob.
Passing to Jackson. Jackson the cross. Cross. Fighting through, but ends up losing the ball. Schaefer able to get possession back. Schaefer trying to find a way through. Loses the ball. Lou able to back him up, though. Lou fighting through, taking a shot. Misses the cage, though. Got about 48.9 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Sir, what?
And it looks like Midland's going to inbound the ball here.
Big dog tripping. I don't even know how that's even possible.
Looking to clear it out here. Number 6. Passing to number 21. Back to 6. Got 30 seconds left. Warriors looking to bring the pressure. Hoping to get the ball back. 14 taking a shot. Ends up missing the cage. Seven's going to hurry up if they want to put one up before the end of the first half. But ends up passing it way over number 6's head. Pileski going into transition here. Pileski taking a shot. Instead of bouncing off the goalie's knees. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the first half. All right, we're going to walk over to Westo here, and we're going to do our little halftime show. All right, West. What do you think of this first half here?
I think both teams are playing okay. Both teams making a good amount of errors here and there, but for the most part, it's going good.
All right, and Jay, quick question: is this your first time ever in Nebraska?
Yes, this is my first time ever in Nebraska, and I am not liking it at all. You know, one thing about me, I hate the cold, and right now it is freezing.
Man, and I thought here in the Midwest, I thought it was supposed to be all about the tornadoes, man. But I haven't seen one tornado yet.
Listen, one thing I hate is tragic weather incidents. And, you know, the tornado ended up popping up. Yeah, I don't know how I'm surviving, but I will survive. Like the song goes, I will survive.
Well, right now the song that's playing is Just Dance. And your halftime score is 9 Weber, 1 Midland. And honestly, I'm not liking this state either. Not impressed. Not impressed with this environment.
Listen, man, once we were driving and, like, I saw nothing but fields, I didn't even know how to feel about it. I was really, really upset. But, hey, man, you know, one thing that's positive, they got a really nice field. They're lucky with that one. I mean, hey, we got a nice field, too, though. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and honestly, their athletic facility, their campus is just absolutely beautiful. They got like a torch lit up right now that I don't think ever like goes out. Kind of weird.
And also, if you heard it, when they scored, a train was ringing. A train was going, and I don't even know where the train is, man. But hey, it was going.
Man, hopefully we can get something like that for back in the dub.
I don't even know what we would get for that. Like, I don't know what we could get for that. What can we get for that?
Maybe, maybe like this. Probably like the same thing. Anything works. If they can do it, we can do it.
Oh, you ever watched the movie The Warriors? You know when he like, Warrior, come out to play. We should get that. We should definitely get that. I might talk to Coach Burley about that.
Yeah, hopefully Birdman himself can make the investment. And Honestly, I totally agree with you. And I think the difference between their field and our field is our field for our turf field is cork. These guys actually have like legitimate rubber.
Yeah, it is rubber, but man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was stepping on it yesterday, and it felt like concrete. It felt like I was walking on the sidewalk, but it's not a bad field at all.
Yeah, last night when we were having our 15-minute practice, me and Westo were just passing the ball around. Westo decided to try out the turf itself, bouncing the ball up, and it went way over his head. And me and him just looked at each other and we were like, whoa, dude, this turf is bouncy.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I saw some of the boys passing around, the turf was bouncing everywhere. It looked crazy. It looked wild, man. I'm not used to turf being like that at all. Usually it's grass.
Yeah, and then once we ended up heading back on the bus after our practice, a bunch of the boys were just complaining about how their hands were warming up and were burning. The blood was finally flowing. And I just thought it was just hilarious just hearing that the whole ride.
Coming from up north, I had that feeling many times, and there'll be times when I was little, and I'd just go outside, no gloves, picking up snow. Get back in the house, I wouldn't even know what was going on, because I was so young.
Yeah, fun fact, I think it was Shep that said this. He used to play with the snow, and when he did it for the first time, he actually panicked when he started feeling that burning sensation in his hands. But then he tells me he just kept on playing with it because he just ended up not caring at the end. And I just thought that was a funny story to hear from him.
Sometimes you just gotta keep taking risks, no matter how bad the risk hurts, or how red your swollen your hands get.
Yeah. Fun fact, last year when the boys went up to Indiana, it actually ended up snowing after one of our practices, and while all the boys from up north were inside staying warm, all of us Floridians were just playing around doing snowball fights and stuff. And I remember on a walk to the gas station, Cade Bullard actually snuck up on me and freaking shoved a snowball right on top of my head. And honestly, I did not like it at all. You want to tell us how was tell us the funniest experience you ever had with snow?
The funnest experience I ever had with snow was when I was around like 8 or 9, and for some odd reason, outside of my house, it would always be a big old snow hill. And one Christmas, my mom got us like these like fake snowboards, and I was snowboarding down it. Man, it was the time of my life. And honestly, I might just try to do it again one day. But I'm trying to live somewhere where it's sunny at, cause it's cold right now. This cold is not mixing with me.
Yeah, and we're gonna go over here to West, and we're gonna ask what was his funniest experience with snow.
Oh, well, I haven't really been in the snow a lot, being from Texas, South Texas. It doesn't get real snowy down there, but when I was a kid, we used to go up to Canada over the summer, and not really any crazy stories, but we used to dig tunnels through the snow and stuff and have snowball fights, and that was all pretty fun. And the normal childhood snow experience. That's about what I got.
Yeah, I was just telling the people on the stream about last year when we went up to Indiana. All of us Floridians fucking tossing the ball around, the snowballs, and how Cade that one walk snuck up behind me and shoved a snowball right on top of my head.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I had a big brain freeze after that. Did not feel good at all.
Yeah, watching all the boys playing snow for the first time, it was pretty funny for sure.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And if you guys want to know the cool thing about being up here in this little stand, we ended up finding that Midland has this gyro camera, and it was actually like while we were setting up, it was kind of looking at us funny. And I'm like, huh, it's weird.
Like a little robot camera.
Yeah, it's like a little robot camera. Then one of the guys came up here and he ended up telling us that the camera was worth 10 grand. And I'm like, geez, spending all that money for this camera.
He told me that if there was like a football on the field, he could have zoomed in on it and read the letters off the football with it. So I guess it's worth the money.
Yeah, I guess it is, especially in a facility like this. And fun fact, Midland actually has a YMCA facility with like a pool and everything. And while we were in the locker room, Midland has both a men's and women's hockey team. Their women's team actually won the national championship this year. So shout out to the Midland women's hockey team. And it looks like the boys are starting to head out of the locker room. Got about 2 minutes left until the start of the third quarter. And Jay, my man, I gotta tell you, what was your thoughts when that one guy came up here and told us that this gyro camera right here was worth 10 grand?
Bro, when he said that John was worth 10 grand, baby, I didn't even know what to say. Shoot, he lucky I'm not one of them people that be trying to break stuff that's expensive. He lucky I can't afford it either. If I could, whew. It's like, nah, I ain't one of them people, bro. But nah, you know, got Mr. Alexander Cordero making those passes. Woo-hoo.
Thank you for tuning in to the C. Brennan and Jay halftime show. Oh, and West. Can't exclude West, the man, the goat right here.
That's my dog, baby. That's my dog.
And honestly, I don't think we ever praised the real legend himself, Brandon Schaefer, the man that started this whole crew. Just shout out to him, and hopefully he has a smooth recovery as he's currently on crutches for I think about 2 weeks or so. But he'll be back and walking, and hopefully he'll be able to travel with us again. Hopefully, Kaiser.
Listen, man, all I'm going to say is shout out to my boy B Shafe, man, for his videos and everything. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram at is.bdtv, baby. Y'all already know the vibes. He going to keep shooting those fire vids and all that stuff.
Yeah, the man B Shave. He be making them hype videos really well, especially the one against SCAD Lawrence Tech. We're still waiting. Has he ever released the one against Aquinas? You know?
Listen, man, all I know is my boy got a lot of stuff in the storage box. And I'm waiting for him to release all them videos, man.
Yeah. And he is a busy man, so it's no rush on his part.
Also, I'd like to give a birthday shout out. It was my boy Dylan Ziemba's birthday yesterday. Shout out DZ. Hell yeah, 44.
Start of the second half here. For Midland's gonna get possession here, able to get the GB, passing it to 6, then passing it to 12, I believe. Then getting it to 14. 14's looking to, well, it looked like he was going to dodge, but it looks like he's going to pass it to a little skip pass to number 6, actually. Then 21, then giving it back to 6. Then to 3. 3 giving it back to 14. 14 to 12. Taking a ball. Man, I'm not sure what these whistles are for. It's because the last few times it has nothing to do with the shot clock or anything. 21 tried dodging down the alley, but tries passing it to try make it a pass, but gets tipped off by Shepherds, I believe. Gonna take it down the passing it to Tapia. Tapia tried getting into Nelson, but gets tipped off by a defender. Lou able to get it back though. Now he's going to take it down the alley himself. Able to connect with Nelson. Nelson getting his second goal of the game.
Great pass, great shot, man. Beautiful, 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 man. My God.
Just waiting for Nelson to get a hattie this game. So far, it's only been Jackson and Lou getting hat tricks for the game today.
One thing I know is I'm expecting a whole lot of more hat tricks, baby.
Yeah. And I don't think... Has she forgotten a goal? Always either getting a double hattie or a hattie. The man just puts up points. And it looks like it's just only been the Lou Jackson show and Nelson. Lou passing it to Ziemba. Ziemba getting it to Herring. Herring passing it back to Ziemba. Then to Jackson. Jackson dodging from under. Getting through, taking a shot, and he gets his fourth goal of the game. Nailing the top.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you tell him that the camera's about to go dark.
Yeah, and for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go dark for a moment. But that was a beautiful goal by Chase Jackson and a beautiful pass. Who passed that ball?
That was Lou.
Beautiful pass by Jeremiah Lou, the freshman.
And looks like we're back. Starting to face off. Looks like we're going to get an early release on Hunter Scott, and it'll be Midland ball. 21 with the ball here. Passing to 3. Getting to... He gets his first goal of the season! What a shot by Steve!
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for that for so long, man. Let's go, Steve. Good pass from Chase Jackson, too. My boy always keep his eyes up at all times.
Hey, Roomy there. He's a real G.
Man, one thing about Steven Landsman, man, I love that man. Good dude, man. Good dude. Woo! I'm so happy, bro. Let's go.
Make sure you guys take a look at his album. On Spotify.
I'm going to have to say it. My boy coming up with something new. He cooking in the lab. You feel me?
And thank God for Landsman not spiking his stick that time, unlike Sammy last game against Cumberland. Still love you, Sammy. I apologize to the folks for me getting loud there, but that was just a special moment for me to witness, as Landsman has never gotten a goal before.
Listen, man, I met Steven last year, and one day he told me that he wanted to score a goal in the college lacrosse game. And I'm happy that today was that day for him.
And man, whenever we get games like these, and just he always had so many opportunities to score, and it always ended up getting missed, whether it's him being open on a cut or just him not taking the chance and just passing it.
But listen to my boy been in the lab. He been cooking, all right? He been working, all right? Every practice he be shooting around, my boy be working.
And it looks like Midland's going to end up getting the face-off one here. Number 3 passing into 14. 14 taking it to 32. Then giving it to 6. 6 passing into 7. 7 not making a catch, and looks like it's going to be an uncaused turnover by Midland. Will be Weber ball. And yet again, another whistle. Looks like a stray ball rolled onto the field there. Shepard's able to get by. He's looking to take it himself. Getting it to Jackson. Jackson playing with his defender. Passing to Lou. Cross. Cross getting it to Jackson. Jackson dodging. Beautiful spin move. Trying to bully his defender. Then passing it back to Masters. Masters. Fake windup. Dodging. Taking shot. Bounces over the net. McCarron's going to inbound it here. Tossing it to Jackson. Jackson able to connect with Lou from up top. Lou taking a shot, and it's saved by the Midland goalie. But then the clear didn't go so well, as Shep was able to get the ground ball there. And it looks like a missed pass there, trying to get it to Shep, but Shep couldn't make the catch.
You better run it.
Mid- Hopefully to get a successful clear. It gets batted down by Jackson. But the defenders looking to take it himself, getting into 14. 14 looking to settle it here. Passing the back to 14. They're all game. But then again, so has Midland's defense. Not giving either offense a break at all.
Yeah, see, bro, you right about that, man. You know, I already know, man. I'm on the defense personally, and I love playing with every defender on this team, man. Shout out to the D block.
Yeah, I'm a defender myself, but unfortunately, my season ended up coming to an end last semester as I CL got surgery, all that, and I'm looking to make a return probably September. And it looks like a shot clock violation there, and Weber's gonna get the ball here. Pileski clearing out to Jack. Pileski taking a shot, bounces off the. Man, Pileski just needs to get a goal here when he takes a shot. My honest opinion, I think he needs to shoot it overhand. Honestly, that's where it's hardest to see for a goalie when a pole takes a shot.
Like Coach B always told us, gotta shoot over here. Gotta shoot over here.
I agree with you there. Nelson taking a shot, bounces off the goalie, and Midland's defense able to get a defensive rebound there. Then connecting with an open man in the middle of the field, number 21. 21 passing it to 88. Then the 14. Then the 12. 12 getting it back to 14. Looking to get a pass here. Getting it to 6. 6 getting pressured by number 37, Wiggin, Kyle Wiggin. Kyle making his first appearance onto the field. 14 tried connecting to 21 there, 20, but 14 able to throw a low pass there. It just wasn't good enough for 21 to make the catch, and their uncaused turnover. Tapia with the ball here, getting it to Ziemba. Ziemba looking to get something going here. Ziemba just putting the moves on him. Shout out to the birthday boy. How old is he turning?
My boy is 20 years old.
Oh man, shout out to his 20th birthday. And then it looks like Nick Cordero's going to get his first goal of the game.
Oh yeah, shout out Nick. That's my boy. That's my baby. Oh, yeah, good shot. 7.
And 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Your score 13 Weber, 1 Midland.
Fun fact about Nick Cordero, he is in fact my roommate with his brother Alexander Cordero. Love both of them. They're my best friends, and yeah. Cherish your friends, man. Cherish your friends.
Agree with you there. We got Pileski with the ball here. Getting pressured by the Midland midfield unit. Then giving it to Jackson. Jackson. Try looking for an open passing lane. As a pulling it back out, getting it to Finlayson. Finlayson getting it to Tapia. Tapia looking to dodge. Finlayson with the pick. Midland. Beautiful defensive play there by, I believe, it was one of the midfield units there. But then they ended up losing the ball. Nelson with possession. Not sure what that call was, but it's back being Midland ball. They tried tossing it from across the field. Wasn't gonna. That was really given past there. Like no one was there to make that catch. That was just easily an uncaused turnover there. Finlayson making a midfielder for Midland, still fighting for it. Jackson able to back him up there. And we got a whistle here. And looks like we're going to get a time. Oh, no, it looks like it's going to be a turnover. And it looks like Midland's going to turn it over here. He'll be back Weber ball.
Man, oh man. These turnovers are going crazy right now. Kanye crazy, in fact.
We got Herring with the ball here. Herring looking to dodge, taking it down the alley, connected with Fasano. Fasano loses the ball there, able to get it back, and passing it to Cordero. Cordero getting it back to Herring. Passing it to Cordero. Then getting it to Ziemba. Ziemba taking it top side. Then connecting with Cordero. Cordero connecting with Lou, and Lou nails the top right corner yet again.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's his 5th goal of the game now.
I think so.
What a beautiful shot.
Man, oh man, that was a sniper. Man, they might as well sign him the sniper game with the way he's shooting. Woo. Also, I would also like to say nice pass from Nick Cordero, my brother.
A little bit of a tic-tac-toe passing game there. As the great Birdman tweeted out recently. Sorry, the face-off. Looks like we got a Cargyle in. 21 for Midland, able to win it. Cargyle able to come out of nowhere with a trail check. But it looks like Midland's going to get the ground ball here. It'll still be Midland ball. Number 4. And the Warriors are going to be, the Weber Warriors are going to be man down here. What happened to Jackson there? How he went off sides? Were you able to see anything?
Honestly, I don't even know what happened to my boy. My boy just went off sides, and I just seen him about to go play over there, play D. And I don't know what's going on out here. Got some clarification from West, though.
Yep, got some clarification. Looks like Jackson stepped over for 1 second.
And if you can hear it, your Weber Warriors making noise from the sideline as always, baby.
The boys are indeed buzzing on the sideline. Number 12 taking a shot. And a beautiful save there by AC. And Buller with a beautiful swim dodge there.
Oh, my mama.
Beautiful swim move.
All I'm going to say is that was a nice swim, baby. Nice swim.
Got about a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Weber looking to put one more up before the end of the 3rd quarter here. We got Herring dodging down the alley. Tried getting it to Lou, but goes a bit over him there, and looks like it will be Midland ball. Midland hoping to clear it out here and hopefully put one up before the end of this quarter. Number 2 taking a shot. A good save there by Cordero. And yet again, Shepard. Taking it top side. tried getting it to Wyndham, but wasn't able to get it there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Midland won.
Man, the boys are looking way better than how they was looking in the first quarter. I'm really, really impressed with how we looking. Less turnovers, more goals. The math is mathing. All I know is the math is mathing.
Yeah, and it looks like Weber's slowing it down, able to keep calm and make better decisions. And I think Riley Graves is gonna. Tell you what, one of my favorite goalies to watch play.
I do agree with that. My boy Riley, man, he always come in, soul, heart, all that. One guy that always know how to make me smile.
Yeah, and he's honestly my dad's favorite goalie. Actually, when we were at the Thomas More game, he shouted him out in the live stream and said, "Riley Graves is literally a wall." And when I told Riley that, Riley was loving it.
Being able to play beside Riley Graves is always a fun time. Sometimes he'll get on you, but it's for a good reason at all times.
You know what? This is a question.
I mean, honestly, I cannot answer that question because I get along with every single person on this team. I love every single person. But honestly, he's my roommate, so I gotta go with AC. I gotta go with Alex Cordero. I love the kid to death.
That's respectful. So, and it's time to dig into a bit of your life back in your hometown. So, what is what is your favorite restaurant to go to in Syracuse?
My favorite restaurant to go to in Syracuse is Telly's. It's a restaurant where you could get chicken tenders, which are probably some of the best tenders I've ever had. Asian tenders, make sure you get them if you ever stop by in Syracuse. Hopefully you don't. Really hope you don't stop by in Syracuse. But if you do, just go to Telly's.
Man, I gotta keep another Syracuse myself.
Telly's, Erie Boulevard, baby.
Looks like the start of the fourth quarter here. Samuel Henry getting the face-off win, passing it to the freshman Sam Shields, then getting it to Lou to cross, then getting it to, or it looked like he was going to pass there for a second. But it looks like he's going to pass it out to Schaefer, then the Shields. Then Masters taking a shot there and a save by the goaltender for Midland. Man, other than the score, the Midland goalie has been having a really good game. Midland able to clear it out there. We'll get their first offensive possession of the quarter. Number 14 with the ball. Getting pressured out by Roy. Then passing it to number 12, getting pressured by Poleski. Then tossing it to 6. 6 giving it to 14. Then the 12. It looks like 12's going to dodge here. It's going to take it top side. Poleski playing some good defense. Quick double. Tried getting it to 88, but ends up throwing it out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover by Midland. Shepard's looking to inbound it here. Shepard's swinging into Graves. Graves able to connect with Ziemba. Open in the middle of the field. Zima is going to take it down low below GLE. Then getting the Shields. Then Shields to Cordero! Nick Cordero getting his second goal of the game with the doorstep shot.
Man, that was a beautiful pass from Jeremiah Lou. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As always. And also good shot by Nick Cordero. I love it. I just love seeing our offense work. You know, when our offense gets to working, it just keeps going and keeps moving forward.
Shout out to Riley Graves' dad, Ronnie Graves. And honestly, like I said before, he's my favorite goalie to watch. And honestly, he's like a brother to me. Love him to death. And it looks like we're gonna get an early start on Weber here, Luke Pallone, and it'll be Midland ball. Number 3 with the ball here, giving it to number 6. Then giving it to 14. And looks like we're gonna get yet again another uncaused turnover by Midland, and Schaefer's gonna get the ground ball here. Playing offense. Tried connecting with Brooks there, but Brooks quickly covered. Ends up slowing it down, getting into Finlayson instead. Then Finlayson back to Schaefer. Schaefer and Finlayson passing back and forth. Finlayson then getting through his defender. Tried connecting with Lou, but 88 able to interfere there. Midland in fast break transition. Not able to capitalize there, but still having possession. 3 losing the ball, and it looks like we're going to get an over and not so sure what that call was. I thought it was going to be an over and back call on Midland, but it looks number 3 passing it to 21, then the 12, then the 14. 14 getting it back to 12, then back to 21. 21 looking to dodge here. Ends up passing instead. Looking to dodge this time. Going down the alley. Pulls it back. Getting it to 12. 12's gonna dodge here, but quickly getting locked up by Pileski. Then 14 dodging from X. And look, this is gonna clear it out here. Graves with the ball, able to pass it to Tapia. Tapia's going to slow it down here. Then passing it to Nelson. Then Nelson getting it to Cross. Then Cross to Scapano, then back to Cross. Cross getting pressured out by number 21 for Midland. Cross able to find an open Lou, and Lou with a BTB, but gets stuffed by the Midland goaltender. And Midland's going to clear it out here. 25 tried connecting with 22 there, but couldn't make it. But 12 able to tried getting the 3 unable to maintain possession there, and it'll be Weber ball. Shepard's able to connect with an open Cross. Crossing, getting it to Bullard. Bullard looking to slow it down here. Passing to Cordero.
Coach Burke set up the offense.
Looks like Cordero is going to dodge here and try getting into Bullard. Bullard taking it topside, takes a shot. Bounces off one of the defenders. Both teams fighting for it still. Shields able to get the ground ball there. And getting it to Lou. Lou able to get around his defender. Passing to Cordero. Cordero to Ziema. Ziema taking a shot. Bounces off the back of the net, but Weber able to get the offensive rebound. Cordero with the ball from up top. Taking it down the alley, trying to roll through a double team and takes a shot. And it looks like we're going to get a shot clock violation here, and it'll be Midland ball. Got about 8 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the fourth. Oh. It looks like I ended up missing that there was a flag, and Weber's going to be man up here. I'm not sure what the flag was for.
Yeah, I think so.
Started the man up possession here. Lou getting to Finlayson. Finlayson to Tapia. Back to Finlayson. Then Jackson to Nelson. Back to Jackson. Getting to Tapia. Tapia takes a shot. Goes over the net there.
Come on, baby. I need some of that tapia pudding.
Like Jay just said. Second goal of the game. Finlayson step shot.
Like I said earlier, man, my boy Huey is about to get Louis. And right there, you can see it. Perfect play. Good pass from Chase Jackson. Good goal from Houston Finlayson.
We should take some bets here. See who can get the Hattie first. Nelson. Hopefully they can stay on the field. We got Luke Pallone back in at the face-off. Ball goes behind. It's a race for it. Ball still loose. Both teams still fighting for it, and 21 able to come out with it for Midland.
Man, that was a good battle for the face-off, man. Good battle. And about that Houston and Nelly situation, I don't really know who could get a Hattie first, but I definitely do have Nelly doing it. I don't know why. I just believe in the kid.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat here, but since you're going to be taking Nelly, I guess I'll take Huey. Wyndham bringing pressure.
Beautiful.
And what a Graves by Graves. Just an absolute goal.
In the words of Little Baby, that's my dog. Great save by Riley Graves.
And looks like Weber loses the ball here and gets scooped up by number 12 for Midland. Number 12 passing into 7. And passing into 14. 14 getting it to 21. Then to 32. Then to 88. Back to 32. 20. Getting some good ball movement here. And then it gets interfered by clear. Schaefer then getting it the cross. With Lou there, but Lou Scapano to Lou to Shields. Then the Schaefer. Schaefer going top side, takes a shot, goes past the net though. Shields gonna take it from X. Loses the ball though. Beautiful defense by number 2 for Midland. Schaefer able to get though. Tried passing to Lou. Pass couldn't get there. 22 getting pressured out by Bullard. And it looks like we got a flag on the field. And I think this one's going to be on Weber. Cross pressuring out. 6 able to eat a hit.
Yeah.
12 taking a shot. And it looks like Weber's going to be man down here. I just want to, real quick, give a shout out to our homeboy Bryson Ortiz with the unfortunalities of him not being able to make his trip due to complications with an injury. And he had to get an MRI. Really wish that hopefully the results will come out good and he can come back soon. Really love that guy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Bryson. You already know the vibe. Hoping nothing but good blessings for him, and nothing but good news. Also, shout out to my boy Ryan Polinsky. I don't know what his situation is, but hoping nothing but the best. And Midland just scored. What number scored?
21. It will be 21 that got the goal there. I believe that was his first goal of the game. So far, the leading scorers being number 14 and number 21 for Midland. And back to Ortiz. If you guys want to know a quick fun fact, we have the same birthday. August 27, 2001. We're practically twins, bro.
Wait a minute, dog. You was born in August too?
Yep.
Oh, my birthday August 7th, 2000 though. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Also, y'all have the same birthday as my younger nephew,
Oh, that's awesome.
which is crazy. Also, shout out to my family, my younger nephew, all of them. I miss y'all with all my heart.
And if my family's watching this stream, I am freezing here. All of us are freezing here.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I'm definitely might talk to Coach B about not coming back to Nebraska. We gotta make these teams come to us, man. I miss the sunshine. I miss the heat, man. I miss it so much, baby.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We got about 3 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the fourth.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know what song this is, but it's kind of a good song. I ain't even gonna lie. You know this song, Wes? Wes over here dancing. My boy over here dancing. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I might have to email Miller and ask them for their playlist. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm gonna delete some of the songs at my own.
Yeah, Midland not failing to disappoint with the music they've been playing. Some pretty good jams they've been playing.
Listen, man, from all the teams we played and all the music I had to listen to, it's probably the best music I've listened to. And that's saying a lot.
Looks like we got ended a timeout here. And it looks like it's going to be Midland ball. I believe Weber is still man down here. Boys on the sideline making some noise.
Oh, yeah, you already know my boys. They always like to cause some ruckus, man. You feel me?
Sideline crew always never fails. They never fail. We got 12 with the ball here. Passing it to 88. 88 then tried getting to the 14, but he couldn't get there to make the catch. And it looks like Bullard's going to inbound it here. Able to get through in transition. Able to connect with Fasano.
Oh,
Fasano gets his first goal of the game.
Let's go, Dane. Dane with his first goal of the season. Man, my boy been waiting for that, and I've been waiting for it too. Real happy for it. Nice shot too.
Yep. And honestly, I'm just waiting for Fasano to pull off what he did last year against Taylor. The beautiful behind the back and fast break transition. It was just an absolute play by him.
Listen, one thing I say, I call my boy Dane the Long Island Stallion. My boy is a menace. He is so good, and his handles are out of this world.
Face off here, we had Kyle Wiggin in the face off. Was almost able to get the win, and then Graves is getting a beautiful save. And it looks like we got a flag down.
What's it now?
Not sure who to.
I say it again, man. Them boys tripping.
Not sure what the flag was for, but it's going to be on Weber and. What is it? Looks like the call is going to be unnecessary roughness on Sheppers. And Weber's going to be 2-man down, actually.
So, man.
No, never mind.
Somebody was just not there.
Bullard. Someone just wasn't in their spot that time. But the Warriors still are a man down. Hoping to get another stop here. 21 getting it to 88. 88 to 6. 6 to 12. Back to 88. 88 taking a shot. Elam able to get the defensive rebound, though. Graves tossing it to Bullard. Bullard able to get through, clear it out himself. Then getting into Henry. Henry slowing it down. Gonna try to kill the penalty clock here. 33 seconds left in the fourth. Herring with the ball here. Weber looking to run this clock out. But I haven't seen Shaver score all day. He takes a shot, and now he gets his goal! His beautiful top side goal.
Listen, man, I'm so used to him scoring that, man. It's just photo memory. Great shot from Nick Schaefer. And honestly, I'm surprised he's just now scoring.
Yeah, again, he usually gets like about 3 or more goals per game. And that was his first. Minute and 11 seconds left. This probably be last face off the game, and it'll be an early start call on Weber. It'll be Midland ball. Masters try bringing the pressure. 21 able to get through, but then gets stopped by Wiggin. Wyndham. Shields trying to fight it through. Takes a shot, and he gets his first goal of the game. What a beautiful play by Sam Shields. Just fighting through a quadruple team, I think that was, and just able to finish it with a goal.
Listen, one day I'm going to say about my boy Sam, he's fast, quick, and he always get to the rack. Good shot, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're not talking about that.
Got,
All the time.
Yeah,
got
man.
about 14.6 seconds left. Looks like this is going to be the last face-off of the game.
And also, we are going. I don't even know what I was about to say. But all I know is I would like to say goodbye and see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay tuned, as tomorrow we'll be going to Kansas, taking on St. Mary's. I believe. Wes, do you know what time the game's going to be? Or Jerry?
St. Mary's at 5, I think.
We'll be playing at 6 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us. I'm Christian Brinton.
I'm Jared Spann, and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.